What's up everyone, SomaZ here and I'm bringing you a short gameplay of me playing a support hero Empath, where I still have the vision of the perfect support in my head, where you win all 3 lanes and you ward and buy all these support items and support your team. Basically something I didn't pull off yet, and it's really hard to pull off. So here you see me going to place the 2 wards at the standard spots at the top. I'm playing in the Legion side. My build is going to be quite simple: max out Q because it's damage, grab one of W because it's a 1-point wonder, and then max out E afterwards. But I get engaged. In situations like this, it's important to just stay calm, because usually this early in the game 2 heroes cannot kill you. Usually they need 3 heroes at least for a fast first blood, unless you seriously screw up, and you usually do that when you're not calm. Just remain calm and it will be fine. I see that going back into the woods is, well, pretty much dumb, so I just swing to the side. It's okay if I lose some experience, because the main focus, apart from, well, winning all 3 lanes, of course, ideally, is to get your carry farmed. So I place the wards. I see that there's really no danger for me to just return to the lane now. Ward the pull. It's really important, always ward the pull, especially if you're playing support. There we continue the engage. I have 2 choices basically. I run out of range with my Q so that I stun him, or I stay. I decide to stay just for the bonus damage, and because I see we can get the first blood, and my Kiri gets the first blood, which is really good, getting your Kiri farmed. I don't really mind if a support hero steals a kill, because you'll be leaving all the farm to the carry player, and that's what I'll be doing this game. I will be taking no last hits at all. He'll be taking everything. So I just get first blood for him. That's really cool. Warded the spot, so I'm on my way for a successful support game. Just need to watch out. Perhaps call the misses from other lane and go on. Now, as a support player, most of the time you'll be lacking gold. A lot. So you cannot afford to get your standard regeneration items, so it's okay to just get health potions. Here's another engagement where it's going to be a, how do you call it, exchange. So a kill on him for a kill for me. Now, a good thing about this exchange is that he died first. In other words, I got the experience for the kill and they didn't really get it. On the other hand, it was 2-on-2, so the remaining hero got the experience. It didn't really matter. In any case, if you can sacrifice kill for your carry, that's good, but in that situation, the enemy carry also got a kill. So, might want to avoid death. That's one of the things the perfect support does, it never dies. So, I continue on with my plan to win all 3 lanes. Here I decide to not stick with my Q and actually go out of range to stun him. I proceed to, well, gank bottom lane, and it's going to be successful. It seems I have a bit more movement speed than Pebbles, but it doesn't matter because my ally gets the kill with the stomp. And of course, I throw out a good job because, well, it was indeed a good job, and why not throw it out? I stick in the bottom lane just to see if I can do anything, and I can't, and that's absolutely fine. You just go into the side shop, get a TP, and return to your lane, because a big focus in this game is getting your carry farmed. As you can see, I still have 0 last hits. I have 2 denies, yes, but I leave all the last hits to my ally. So, just guys, even if it's just 1 last hit, don't be like, oh, it's just 1 last hit, or oh, I really need boots. Look at me, look at me. I have 200 gold. I still have no boots at all in this game. And I don't save up for boots. I buy wards because we need wards. I'm not going to be... I don't want to call it bad wards, but just get wards, okay? Ignore boots this early in the game. Yes, I know boots are important, but please get wards. It's important. Trust me. So here I just want to show off a bit of cool teamwork. There you can see Crab the Supple gets his second skill off of me to sub my damage, but I use my second skill to wall him off so that he doesn't get too much from it. I also use my Q to stun him so that my teammate gets away, and we basically get away with a kill while the enemy team gets nothing. Also, it's 7 minutes, so I missed the ward. You should try not do that. Wards should always be up at all times, like the rune spot should always be visible. Here just a little bit of more cool teamwork. I ping to go in, my teammates listen, my teammate listens. 1 level of wall is quite sufficient for most purposes. As you can see, it deals a lot of damage. The enemy chases after my ally, but I get the kill. We both survive with red health, but yeah, it's teamwork, man. Teamwork. Then I see that my teammate is getting ganked and there's no chance of saving him. He's gonna die. And what I was thinking at this moment is I do not want to show myself. I need to hide so that the creeps don't see me, and then proceed to go to the side shop and get a TP and TP out. But this time I didn't really need a TP. But my thought process was I can't let the creeps see me, so I have to hide, then potentially escape. So always think of escaping when escaping to abuse the fog of war. So 10 minutes into the game, 10 minutes, I finally get my boots at 10 minutes into the game. And I still continue getting wards, and there's no wards left in the shop pretty much. It's pretty important. And the first thing you do when you get boots, what do boots give? A movement speed boost, which gives you more mobility, which means you can gank more efficiently. I just continue on to mid lane, swing to the left so that the enemy doesn't see me coming, and there actually isn't an enemy. By the way, I placed the ward on the left there, on the upper ground, just to see if anyone's coming. I continue to engage. I'm not really scared if Chipper decides to deal a ton of damage, because one of Empath's biggest strengths is her ultimate. It basically ignores all damage. We proceed to push the tower, get the kill. I'll let him get the kill, but, well, it turns out Legion gets it. Finally gets Striders, and this is pretty much my support build complete. Like, you don't really need any more items. Striders, that's it. Of course, don't forget Counter Ward, but if I were to place them in order, I would say first importance is normal wards, then get boots, and then get Counter Wards. Counter Wards are important, but I think getting boots before counter wards makes a bit more sense. Finally, I have the final team fight for you here. I block off Pebble so that he doesn't stun my ally. Use Q, get into my teammate, and just proceed to carefully use my skills. Remember that you can also use your items on your ally that you're in. So here I proceed to use the health potion after I make sure that all the damage over time effects are off on him, so that it doesn't get cancelled. I basically heal him to full health, and because of that we can proceed to rape them. One drawback is that I cannot use my mana potion on myself, so I have to get out for that, but yeah, we're pretty much dominated. So my goal was kind of achieved, although top lane wasn't really won. I perhaps could have done more top lane here. I leave you with the stats screen as always, and I'll see you guys next time.